Hey guys, so here we are. We're making deviled eggs. We're going to boil some eggs for about 22 to 28 minutes on medium. We're going to put in about a half a tablespoon of salt to make the shells easier to come off. We have salt for seasoning. We have sweet relish, yellow mustard, of course the eggs. We have mayonnaise. I don't like Miracle Whip, but it's up to you. If you like Miracle Whip, you do Miracle Whip. I'm going to do extra heavy mayonnaise. We have black pepper and dill weed. Dill weed is optional because we're going to be using the sweet relish, but I like it because it gives a good look and it gives a good taste. So we'll be back. Hey guys, we're back. I'm going to take the salt and do a little salt over in the eggs so that we can have the shells will come off much easier. Just a little salt. You don't have to put a whole lot, but put enough salt that it can. I got it all down in the bottom of my but anyway, you put enough salt in there so that it'll help oxidize these eggs so the shells will come right off. Hey guys, I'm back. We're taking these boiled eggs. They're already hot. We're gonna hit them up against here. Break them, peel the skin back with some cold water. See how easy the skin come off, and it comes off without tearing up the egg. That was the point of using the cold water. See how that works? I'm gonna do another one. See how easy and how nice those eggs came out? These are going to be our deviled eggs, and we'll see you back in a few. Hey guys, so we're back. We're going to take these eggs. This lighting is kind of horrible for me, guys. But anyway, we're going to take the eggs, and you're going to cut it this way, right down the center. I don't know if you can see it, but the way it's looking. And we're just going to take the inside of it and push it out. You be careful with this so you don't break the egg, because you want the egg so you can put it over in your container and have it. And also, guys, I actually forgot to put the paprika. Oh, darn it. So this is going to be an extra egg for me. The paprika for color. So I'll just put this one over here. That'll be my ugly egg. But we're going to go through. You're going to cut it the long way and cut it in half that way so you can take... So the eggs will sit flush with the container that I'm putting it in. Guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money on a container to put it in. You don't have to spend a lot of money. This came from the Dollar Tree. I have different kind of egg trays, but I wanted to show you if you guys want to do it, and it has a lid to it so you can carry it if you're taking it to somebody's house. And guess what, if they don't return it, you haven't lost anything but $1. So you know, just to give you a little insight and, you know, some little helpful hints there, hint, but that's what we're doing. So we're going to fill these up, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to set these up. Okay, so guys, we're going to take the eggs and we're going to take a fork and just smash it. I got a half a cup of mayonnaise, which I don't think I'm going to use the whole thing. I'll kind of give you the, in the description how much I'm using. This is actually, let me see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 eggs. It was 12, but Blair wanted one of the eggs, so we're going to, he just wanted a plain boiled egg. So we're going to take it, we're going to smash this up real good until they're really, really tiny little balls. Make sure everything is smashed in well. Once you get it to your desired consistency, which my desired consistency is this little bitty pebble, like this is a good hors d'oeuvre to have. You know, it's not very costly at all. So I have 3 tablespoons of sweet relish. I have 1.5 tablespoons of mustard, regular mustard. You could do what kind of mustard you want to do.
Even honey mustard.
I have a teaspoon of the dill. I'm going to put that all over everything. And then I have 1 teaspoon of pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'll put those together. We're going to mix it all in very well here. You don't want to over salt it because you can always put more in there later. And then the mustard is very salty. This is a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to use most of it to start with, and then I'll go back and see what else if I need some more. And you're just going to stir it in together very well. And you're going to fill the middles of your eggs up. That's it. See how easy that was? So I used about a little less than 1/2 cup. So between more than 1/4 cup, but less than 1/2 cup. And we'll be right back. So guys, I actually took some of the yolk, and I took it and put it in between in the container with, you can either use a Ziploc bag or something and cut the end and make it so it won't go all over the place, or you can use a spoon and do each one at a time. It's up to you. My paprika is a little chunky, so I'm going to do a little bit and sprinkle it on myself on each one like this. I have a big container and it doesn't have the little thing on it, but you just sprinkle a little bit on each one just to give it a little color, somewhat flavor, because I have smoked here. But you just go around on each one and sprinkle it a little bit with your paprika, like so. And you have an appetizer. Like I said, I'm used to making much bigger batches, so I'm not used to measuring this out. I'm used to doing it by eye. So I tried to measure it out for you guys. So like I said, as far as it goes with the mayonnaise, you don't, for 12 eggs, you don't need a full 1/2 cup. You need between a cup, between 1/4 cup and a 1/2 cup. So in between those two, and of course, like I said, with the other, you need that. You're gonna have extras left over to do what you like with it. You can make a sandwich with it or whatever you want to do, or just discard it, however you want to go with it. But I'm gonna come back and do a taste tester. See you in a few.